What's up guys, Jason Thompson here, and today I'm checking out the Paperlike 2 for the 12.9-inch iPad Pro. Now I never was really much of a screen protector type of guy. I always thought that when you put a screen protector on your tech, it always made it a little bit ugly and it got all like cruddy on the edges, but the people over at Paperlike have done something really special with this one. I'll admit that this one actually changed my mind as far as screen protectors go. With the Paperlike 2, they've put NanoDot technology, I think that's what they're calling it, to reduce the screen noise or the color noise from the screen protector. And I must say, it's actually pretty impressive. When you get the Paperlike 2 right out of the box, there's the typical stuff. You got a note from the owner thanking you for the product, all your little pieces that you need to install the Paperlike onto your iPad. The crazy thing about this footage that you're about to see right here, I'm actually smoothing on the protective coating onto my 12.9 iPad Pro. During the step where you peel off one side of the protective coating to allow the Paperlike to stick to your iPad, I peeled the entire protective coating and Paperlike 2 off of this one sheet of protective coating. So what you're seeing here is me actually smoothing the protective coating onto the iPad with the Paperlike sitting right next to it. I didn't realize this until I peeled the protective coating off to realize that there was still nothing on my iPad. So the instructions were clear. It just wasn't clear that I had actually peeled off the Paperlike and not just the back of the protective coating. There's some pretty clear instructions online. You can watch the YouTube video on how to put it on. I'll link it below in the comments. But overall, it was a pretty smooth experience. They give you a lot of things to help you get all of the dust off of your iPad before you put it on. But once I got it on, man, let me tell you, this is probably the first screen protector that I've actually liked on a product. And I'm not exaggerating. I hate screen protectors, but I actually do like this one. It's not sponsored. The Paperlike fits really nice onto your iPad with a little bit of a space around the edges for any cases, or maybe if you want to get like the bridge keyboard or something like that. So you're not pushing off your screen protector when you slide anything around the edges of the device. Now, it wasn't all smiles and rainbows. With a screen protector, you will see a little bit of color noise, a little bit of degradation in how crisp the screen looks. I mean, there's really no way to get around that. And that was the problem with screen protectors I always had in the past, was I felt like once you put on the screen protector, you were losing some of the sheen and some of the shininess of the product that you loved in the first place. But my whole reason for getting this was because it feels a little weird to draw or write on glass. It's a little too slippery. And what I found with the Paperlike 2 is that it gives you just enough feedback, just enough resistance on the Apple Pencil to make it feel a little bit like paper. I don't know if you noticed, but like there's small little micro vibrations when you write on paper from the unevenness of the paper. And you get used to that when you draw or when you write. And when that's gone, it kind of throws you off when you start writing. It even kind of feels like paper to the touch. Hold on, let's see. See if you can hear this. There's like a little thin coating of texture on top that gives you that paper feel. So a quick list of pros and cons. It fits really good on the iPad. It doesn't feel like it's gonna fall off. It gives you that tactile feedback when you're drawing or writing. And it looks great. I swear if Apple made a matte iPad, it would probably look like the Paperlike. On the negative side, it is a screen protector. You will lose that shiny surface that you're used to seeing on the front of your iPad. And you will see a little bit of color noise. There's just no way to get around that if you're gonna cover your screen with something. But not too many cons in my opinion. If you're looking to get a screen protector, and especially if you're a creative trying to find something that feels a little bit more like paper, I definitely recommend the Paperlike 2. My name is Jason Thompson. If you're new here, consider subscribing, hang around. We talk about design, creativity, and all the things about that life. If you aren't new, hit that bell button so you get notified when I upload. And oh, this is a sneak preview of the new office. I'm changing my guest bedroom into an office, so maybe there'll be a tour coming up soon if I ever get it done. But until next time, Peace.